was so much work to be done. We had to do our best in this administration. So we built a befitting government house and presidential lodge. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. We built model public schools for better education. We built a specialist hospital for improved health. We built a Sinsama flyover so traffic can flow. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met.
Upon assumption of office as the fourth democratically elected governor of Abia State on 29 May 2015, Governor Ikpeazu, having carefully noted the challenges of the state, enunciated his policy thrust in what he captured as 5 pillars of development and their enablers. This policy thrust, made public in his maiden address after being sworn in as governor, formed the compass that would direct his administration and drive development in the state. These pillars include agriculture, industrialization, trade and commerce, education and oil and gas, while the enablers are infrastructure, ease of doing business, media and advocacy, healthcare, environment, security, SMEs, among others. What the Abia governor Ikpeazu met in 2015 was not a palatable situation. There was infrastructure decay with a seeming dilapidated road network, as there were no road to markets in Aba, and the area international market was not up to standard, while traffic gridlock, especially in Osisioma Junction, was a terrible nightmare. The shoemakers in Aba were struggling with manual production with their can-do spirit. Regrettably, Aba, the commercial nerve center of the state, was at its lowest ebb. Agriculture production was poor. Health facilities and education were not measuring up. More so, there was no political stability, as there were quarrels between his predecessors in office, which have snowballed to disenchantment among the people. Everybody knows of the days of Abuja and Abia politicians before the emergence of Dr. Ikpeazu. However, Governor Ikpeazu's primary objective in government was simply to make a remarkable difference and bring good life to the people of Abia State through the policy thrust, as well as develop the can-do spirit of the Igbo man.
We have built a new leather and textile factory. Enimba Stadium is one of the best in the world. Area market being reconstructed to international standards. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met.
In line with his philosophy, Governor Ikpeazu lived up to expectation by adhering to the policy thrust, and so everything he has done in his 8-year tenure revolved around the 5 pillars and the nebulas. 8 years down the line, Dr. Ikpeazu has proved his mettle in governance. working with his blueprint as outlined in the pillars of development. Within these years in office, Abia people and residents saw transformations in many sectors of economy. For instance, in trade and commerce, as well as small and medium enterprise, the governor not only created the Ministry of Small and Medium Enterprises, he equally succeeded in changing the narrative of Aba entrepreneurs and remained the chief marketer of Made in Aba products. Shoemakers were sent to China for intensive training in modern-day automated shoemaking technology, and on coming back, he established an unbeatable automated shoe factory in Aba called Enyimba Automated Shoe Company in Asco. Also, the Ariaria International Market underwent reconstruction to suit modern markets with necessary facilities, with an assurance that no shop owner would lose his shop as a result of the reconstruction. Dr. Ikpeazu's infrastructural development is unparalleled. In road infrastructure, Governor Ikpeazu introduced the Caterpillar Revolution, through which it constructed over 230 roads, including Bras, Forks, Eziukwu, Azikiwe, Okigwe, Abawere, Ngwa, Obikabia, Umwene, Umweje Arongwa, Ososo, MCC Samek, Ururuka Obikabia, Ukebu, Omola, etc., all in Aba, including Obakalaba, Isingo Ohun roads in Umuahia, Ebriba Ring Road, Nkuru roads in Ahafia, 4 bridges, among them being the first ever flyover. The interchange has made the Hitato intractable traffic jam, which the Osisioma Junction was known for, to disappear.
When we came, there was so much work to be done. We had to do our best in this administration. So we built a befitting government house and presidential lodge. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. We built model public schools for better education. We built a specialist hospital for improved health. We built a Sinsama flyover so traffic can flow. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met.
It is impressive to point out that following the deliberate policy of Okezie Ikpeazu-led administration for many years, back to back, Abia children came first in West African Examination Council. Also, the Free School Meal Initiative in Abia was extended from the original plan of primary 1 to 3 to all levels of primary school pupils, that is, primary 1 to 6, which aided increase in public school enrollment from 150,000 in 2015 to more than 650,000 now. The governor built 4 new model schools, constructed more than 538 new classroom blocks, which is unprecedented in the honors of the state. In agriculture, Governor Ikpeazu proliferated 4 million Tenera species palm seedlings. He has put Abia on the rice production map in Nigeria. Hence, there is now Abia Rice, otherwise known as Osikapa Abia. He built 4 cottage rice milling plants. Governor Ikpeazu also established a poultry cluster at Nsudi, which is not only capable of producing 150,000 birds at a time, but also being used to train young people in poultry farming. He pioneered large-scale mushroom production in Abia State, and in the area of healthcare, he renovated and upgraded 4 general hospitals in Abia State and resuscitated the Aba General Hospital. He established the Mother and Child Hospital in Umuahia to take care of specialist issues concerning mothers and their children, among others.
We have built a new leather and textile factory. Enimba Stadium is one of the best in the world. Area market being reconstructed to international standards. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met.
At the heat of the COVID-19 pandemic, Governor Ikpeazu commissioned an infectious diseases hospital, IDH, isolation and treatment center, and a molecular laboratory and diagnostic center in Aba, in addition to fighting the pandemic to a standstill. The administration reduced infant and maternity mortality by 71%. Abia is the only state that has successfully linked over 700 primary health centers to a call center manned by competent doctors. Under the Abia Dial a Doctor Telehealth initiative runs a free geriatric outreach for our aged population, and also the Abia EMS, Emergency Medical Support Services, with 10 ultra-modern mobile clinics on security. It is on record that since Governor Ikpeazu came on board, there has been massive improvement in the area of security. Thus, armed robbery, kidnapping, and other violent crimes have been on a steady decline in the state. He has created the Ministry of Homeland Security and ensured that Abia is secured. There was no single incident of bank robbery in the state throughout the 8 years of the Ikpeazu administration. Under his administration, many gigantic but lofty projects are either completed or ongoing, including the Permanent Government House Complex, the JAAC building, the ultra-modern Asubeb Complex, the Investment House Complex, and upgraded and modernized the Enyimba International Stadium. Improved power supply with the coming of IPP and geometric power.
When we came, there was so much work to be done. We had to do our best in this administration. So we built a befitting government house and presidential lodge. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. We built model public schools for better education. We built a specialist hospital for improved health. We built a Sinsama flyover so traffic can flow. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Is better than the Abia we met.
Established the first Abia SME Bank to support petty traders and artisans. He awarded international scholarships to students, successfully completed 2 industries which are the Enyimba Automated Shoe Company and Enyimba Garment Factory. According to the National Bureau of Statistics, Abia, under Governor Ikpeazu, is the state with the third least incidence of multi-dimensional poverty in Nigeria. Also, Abia has the least number of poor people in Nigeria and became the third best state on the multi-dimensional poverty index by World Bank. Abia State is also the first in 3 key global indicators of development, just as the state under Governor Ikpeazu elegantly bestrides among the top-ranked 5 states in Nigeria in the ease of doing business. Acknowledging the importance of peace in the state, Governor Ikpeazu in the last 8 years has ensured that peace reigned supreme in Abia.
We have built a new leather and textile factory. Enyimba Stadium is one of the best in the world. Abia market being reconstructed to international standards. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met.
Indeed, his peaceful disposition has sustained security in the state. It is worthy of note that he is committed to a seamless transition of government to a new administration as his tenure of office is coming to an end. To this end, he did not hesitate to congratulate the governor-elect, Dr. Alex Oti, and went further to encourage his fellow contestants not to drag him to court. Truly, Ikpeazu is a governor who is highly and tenaciously committed to his belief. He came, saw and conquered. Dr. Ikpeazu may not have done everything, but certainly posterity would remember him for the enduring legacies he is leaving behind. Bravo, Okezie Victor Ikpeazu, PhD.
When we came, there was so much work to be done. We had to do our best in this administration. So we built a befitting government house and presidential lodge. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. We built model public schools for better education. We built a specialist hospital for improved health. We built a Sinsama flyover so traffic can flow. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Look around and see, you will surely agree. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Factory. Enyimba Stadium is one of the best in the world. Abia market being reconstructed to international standards. The Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. Abia is better, so much better. Surely agree, the Abia we are living is better than the Abia we met. so